Hi guys, right now I am in my parents' house and I will be here like almost 1 month. Yeah, I think, yeah. 7th of September I will go back to Italy because at 9th of September I will have my deep learning exam, and right now I am trying to study deep learning, which is going really bad. So I wanted to open a vlog. I wanted to film myself because I am thinking that it will help me maybe. Yeah, at 9 p.m. my parents will be in the airport and I need to take them by car. Like I said, it is going bad because these last 3 weeks I was in holidays, and right now it is so hard to go back to that study mood. So this is the environment that I created. Here there are all the notes that I took in Italy. I found this one. There's these pages that I can put my notes, and after it starts to be like normal notebook. Okay, let's go. These days, I really don't feel like studying at all. After the 3 week break I gave myself, getting back into it turned out to be really hard. Sometimes I get mad at myself, thinking people have such big problems and you are upset just because you can't study. But that only makes me feel worse. After I started the video, I studied for about 20 minutes and then completely lost my motivation. Since I'm not in my own house and in my family's home, I feel like my brain is still in vacation mode. Recently, I have been watching The Vampire Diaries and 2 different Turkish series at the same time. Other than that, I don't really have the energy to do anything. When my parents weren't home, I played a lot with my cat Luna. Or I can say I played and she joined when she wanted. Luna! She really loved the toy my mom brought from Cyprus, so we played with it for a while together. Luna is a British short-hair cat. When my aunt's cat gave birth 2 years ago, I adopted her. She's my first and only cat. She absolutely hates people, except when she wants food or playtime. But her little silly face is so cute that I can't stop hugging her. By the way, this is the day 2 of the video because last night I went to pick my parents up from the airport. Since it was evening and I was trying to find my way on unfamiliar roads, I couldn't film. Today again I had no desire to study. I actually felt like going outside, but since we live in the hottest city in Turkey, I didn't want to go out and melt in the heat. So instead, I wanted to just sit and do something fun. But first, of course, I need coffee. Turkish coffee has a stronger taste compared to the ones I drank in Italy. It has special brewing method. It's cooked together with water. You can make it with milk or water. Since my parents drink it a lot, they bought a Turkish coffee machine at home, which makes it very easy to prepare. Recently, I saw one of those big coffee machines in a store, and I would love to buy one for my house in Italy. Every time I make Turkish coffee, I ask my mom, but actually it is super easy. You just put 1 spoon of coffee and add as much as water as your cup size, and then let it brew. Once the coffee was ready, I sat at the computer and started playing Valorant. I didn't really play much in Italy, but since I don't go out here, I felt like I would go crazy if I didn't do something. By the way, my room is so small that once I opened my suitcase, there was no space left to walk. So I moved my stuff to the living room and played games there until I got bored. After finishing the coffee, you usually put the cup upside down and let it cool down. Then someone who can read it looks at the shapes and tells you some things about your future. This is called reading coffee grounds, and it's very common in Turkey. A bit later, my mom made a classic Turkish dish, pea stew. It has meat, carrots, potatoes, and peas. Even though the ingredients are so basic, it tastes amazing. And of course, as Turks, we can't have it without rice pilav with orzo. We fry the orzo in oil until it turns golden brown. Bekleyeceğiz mi şu kahverengi olmasını? Then add water and rice and let it cook until all the water is absorbed. While waiting for the food, I continued the Vampire Diaries on Netflix. After a while, you really don't know what to do with yourself out of boredom. When the food was ready, I prepared my plate and enjoyed it. Later on, as a family, we went out to teach my sister how to drive. In an empty area close to traffic, she practiced the basics with my dad. Next to us, there were also other people who came here to practice driving. In Turkey, the price of getting a driver's license increases every year. That's why I hope she can apply and get her license as soon as possible. By the way, seeing your little sister driving makes you think you are getting older, but at the same time, it is very nice feeling. After repeating the same turning moves and trying to park many times, we continued on our way. Our first stop was a shop where I could buy hair conditioners. We stayed there for a while. I chose a nail polish, bought a hair conditioner, and my sibling also liked a few things for herself. In Turkey, you can see cats everywhere, in a shop, on the street, sometimes walking inside the stores. They are very friendly with people, and you can pet many cats here. After everyone bought their needs, we came home, and I spent some more time with Luna. Before going to bed, I put the food we cooked today into boxes and placed them in the fridge. It was a calm and nice day for me. I hope you also liked it. See you in the next days. Bye!